Good day, also welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the third generation Lexus RX 350, and this particular model is one of the most used SUVs in Nigeria by big guys who have deep pocket, because this particular model does not just look beautiful on the outside. It combines both performance and luxury and also beauty. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the history, the specification, and also the price of the third generation Lexus RX 350. Remember, this RX 350 started in 2010 and ended in 2015. So let's get started. Let's start with the heart of the car, which is the engine. Then we'll talk about the transmission and also overall performance and also the fuel consumption. The third generation Lexus RX 350 is powered by a 3.5 liter V6 2GL FE engine that delivers 270 horsepower. Power generated by this engine is sent to either the front-wheel drive system or the all-wheel drive system by a 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine is designed to offer smooth acceleration. It's not that sporty, but the acceleration is quite smooth and is built for comfort than speed, because the comfort of the cabin, even with this powerful engine, is top notch. The downside of this powertrain is that its fuel consumption rating is not that beautiful. Fuel consumption rating on this car is not that cool, because the fuel consumption rating, a liter can take you just 5.5 to 7 kilometers on the city, while on the highway it can take you for 9 to 10 kilometers. So I see that the fuel consumption is that but remember, it's a luxury car and it's designed for people with deep pockets. Yeah. Coming over to the exterior design, the exterior of this car is very beautiful. It's very sleek. At the front, you get a both simple grille design, but which was facelifted for the 212 ahead of the 2013 model year. So the 2013 to 215 model year is this particular face you are seeing, while this one here is between the 210 to 212. It was just a minor facelift, nothing significant was changed, and also it comes with a refined headlamps. On the side, this side features a smooth flowing shape, which adds to the luxury of this car. Aside from the smooth flowing shape adding to the beauty, it also helps improve the aerodynamics. Then at the rear of this car, you get a simple clean lifestyle light design. On the inside of this car, you get what is called full luxury, because the interior offers a whole lot of amazing luxury packages, including the use of premium materials for the upholstery. Then you get a large display, and also some full option models come with a panoramic roof. Aside from that, Export models also come with a variety of export packages, including a export steering wheel, export leather, and a whole lot of amazing options. So with all this fuel consumption, why do people still love this car? People love the car because it's very reliable. It's a Toyota car, so very reliable, offers super smooth ride, and the interior is very quiet, and it comes with high resale value. This car is a car that if you buy, you resell it at even a higher rate, especially this one that dollar is jumping up and down, and it's easy to maintain locally because almost all the mechanic around knows about Toyota cars. Then what's the downside of it? One, fuel consumption rating is not that cool. If you don't get deep pocket, especially now we are buying fuel at 1,330, 1,350, just avoid this car. It drains fuel low. Then outdated entertainment system, I don't think you should be expecting anything quite recent for a car between 2010 and 2015. It's not sporty at all, although it comes with a 3.5 liter 2GL FE engine. That's a V6 engine. And also the other downside is parts are expensive. This is a Lexus car, although it's not that expensive, but it's still expensive when compared with some other Toyota cars. Let's talk about common problems that have been detected on this car. This doesn't mean that every one of them has this same problem, but it's just somehow a problem that has been occurring on most of them frequently. Then the first one there is the engine oil leaks from either the valve cover or the timing cover. Then oil cooler line failure, one suspension system. This is for bad roads. If you're using it on a good road, I don't think you don't have anything to worry about for one suspension. And also occasional sensor issue. Aside from that, no other issue. You can see that the Lexus RX 350 is a very good car, because all these are just some minor issues with the car. Then coming over to the pricing, the price of a Tokunbo, that is foreign use 2010 to 2015 Lexus RX 350 in Nigeria in 2026 starts at 17 million naira and goes up to 25 million naira for grade A direct foreign. You know that the pricing varies, depends on the mileage of the car, the accident history, and overall condition of the car. Then if you are looking forward to buying a Nigerian, you can get it between the range of 12 million to 15 million naira, depending on how neat it is. For a car that is maybe 1 year used, know that the price will be higher. So what do you think about this car? If you have used this car before, please drop your views in the comment. Also, if you need this car, please do well to reach out to Alpha Luxury Wheels Limited on 081 07 99 23 56 for clean cars at an affordable rate. Please, before you go, do like and subscribe because we got so much more videos coming your way. So we have talked about the Lexus RX, the Acura MDX, and the whole lot of other cars in our channel. You can check them out so you get to know more about cars. Thank you all.